Welcome to Vietnam, a country shaped by nature and history. Ha Long Bay rises from emerald waters. Nearby, cascading waterfalls carve through the landscape. Along the coastline, sandy shores unfold in every direction. Further inland, endless rice terraces blanket the hillsides. Beyond them, Hoi An preserves centuries of timeless charm. Between towering valleys, majestic mountains complete the journey. This is Vietnam, a land of endless wonder. Located on the eastern coast of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula, Vietnam borders China, Laos, Cambodia, and the South China Sea. Stretching for more than 1,650 kilometers from north to south, Vietnam is one of Southeast Asia's most geographically diverse countries. Its long, narrow shape creates an impressive variety of landscapes, with each region offering a distinct natural character. The Red River in the north and the Mekong River in the south have played a vital role in shaping the country's geography. Over thousands of years, these great waterways formed fertile plains and continue to define much of Vietnam's landscape today. Running along the country's western frontier, the Annamite Mountains extend for more than 1,100 kilometers. Their rugged terrain has created dramatic passes, deep valleys, and some of Vietnam's most spectacular scenery. To the east, Vietnam's coastline stretches for more than 3,000 kilometers along the South China Sea. From quiet fishing bays to long sandy beaches, the coastline remains one of the country's defining natural features. The country's tropical climate continually shapes its scenery throughout the year. Seasonal rainfall feeds countless rivers and waterfalls, while the changing elevations create striking contrasts between the northern highlands and the southern lowlands. Today, Vietnam stands as one of Southeast Asia's most geographically fascinating nations, where every region reveals a different side of the country's natural beauty and geological history. Now, let's continue our journey through some of Vietnam's most unforgettable destinations. Our exploration begins at Ha Long Bay, one of Vietnam's most celebrated natural wonders and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located in Quang Ninh Province along the Gulf of Tonkin, this breathtaking seascape is home to nearly 2,000 limestone islands and islets that rise dramatically from emerald green waters. Formed over hundreds of millions of years through geological uplift and erosion, these towering karst formations have created one of the most distinctive coastal landscapes on Earth. Covering an area of more than 1,500 square kilometers, Ha Long Bay is recognized not only for its extraordinary beauty, but also for its exceptional geological significance. Hidden among its limestone pillars are countless caves, natural arches, secluded lagoons, and floating rock formations, many of which continue to evolve under the constant influence of wind, rain, and the sea. This remarkable combination of geology and scenery has made the bay one of Southeast Asia's most iconic destinations. Each year, Ha Long Bay welcomes millions of visitors from around the world, making it one of Vietnam's most visited attractions. One of the most memorable ways to experience the bay is aboard a traditional overnight cruise, where visitors can slowly navigate between towering limestone islands while witnessing breathtaking sunrises and sunsets across the calm waters. These cruises also provide access to many of the bay's hidden coves and quieter corners that cannot be reached by road. For those seeking a closer perspective, kayaking has become one of Ha Long Bay's signature experiences. Paddling through narrow passages, peaceful lagoons, and beneath towering limestone cliffs allows visitors to appreciate the immense scale of the landscape while exploring areas inaccessible to larger vessels. The still waters and countless secluded inlets create an experience unlike anywhere else in Vietnam. Beyond the bay itself lies Ha Long City, the region's modern gateway. Situated along the northern shoreline, the city serves as the main departure point for cruises and excursions while offering a growing waterfront, vibrant marina, and panoramic views across the bay. Over the past 2 decades, it has developed into one of northern Vietnam's most important tourism centers without losing its close connection to the surrounding natural landscape. Ha Long Bay is also home to several remarkable caves, including Sung Sat Cave, one of the largest and most impressive in the region. Inside, vast chambers filled with towering stalactites and stalagmites reveal millions of years of natural formation, adding another dimension to the bay's geological story. More than a scenic destination, Ha Long Bay represents one of the world's finest examples of a limestone karst landscape shaped over immense spans of time. Its emerald waters, towering islands, hidden caves, and timeless beauty have secured its place among the most extraordinary natural wonders of Southeast Asia. From the emerald waters of Ha Long Bay, our route leads to the mist-covered mountains of Sapa, one of northern Vietnam's most spectacular highland regions. Situated at an elevation of around 1,500 meters in Lao Cai province near the Chinese border, Sapa is renowned for its breathtaking mountain scenery, cool climate, and the remarkable rice terraces that have shaped these hillsides for centuries. The rice terraces are the defining feature of Sapa's landscape. Carefully carved into steep mountain slopes over generations, they transform rugged terrain into a series of graceful green steps that extend across entire valleys. These terraces are far more than a beautiful sight. They are an ingenious agricultural system designed to capture rainwater and distribute it evenly from one level to the next. During the growing season, the hills glow in vibrant shades of green, while the harvest season turns them brilliant gold, creating one of Vietnam's most iconic landscapes. Rice cultivation remains an essential source of livelihood throughout the region. Thousands of families continue to farm these terraces using traditional methods, producing rice that supports local communities while preserving a farming practice that has endured for hundreds of years. The intricate network of terraces also helps reduce soil erosion and makes productive use of the steep mountain terrain. At the heart of the region lies Sapa Town, a small mountain settlement that serves as the main gateway to the surrounding valleys and peaks. Originally established as a French hill station in the early 20th century, the town has grown into one of Vietnam's best-known mountain destinations while retaining its distinctive alpine setting. Surrounded by rolling hills and dramatic ridgelines, it provides sweeping views of the Hong Lin Sun Mountain Range. Towering above the region is Phan Xipang, Vietnam's highest mountain at 3,147 meters. Often called the Roof of Indochina, its summit rises above a sea of clouds, adding to the dramatic scenery that has made Sapa famous across Southeast Asia. On clear days, the surrounding mountain ranges stretch endlessly toward the horizon, while drifting mist frequently blankets the valleys below, giving the landscape an almost otherworldly atmosphere. More than a mountain destination, Sapa is a remarkable example of how nature and human ingenuity have shaped the landscape together, creating one of the country's most unforgettable highland regions. Continuing along Vietnam's central coast, we arrive in Da Nang, a vibrant coastal city where modern development meets some of the country's most celebrated natural landmarks. Home to more than 1.2 million people, it is Vietnam's fifth largest city and an important gateway between the north and south, bordered by the South China Sea on one side and lush mountains on the other. One of Da Nang's greatest attractions is Mai Kea Beach, widely regarded as one of the finest beaches in Asia. Stretching for nearly 30 kilometers along the coastline, its soft white sand, clear blue waters, and gentle waves create an unforgettable coastal setting. The long shoreline, combined with a warm tropical climate for much of the year, has made this beach one of Vietnam's most iconic seaside destinations. Rising high above the city are the Ba Na Hills, home to the world-famous Golden Bridge. Opened in 2018, the bridge quickly gained international recognition for its extraordinary design, appearing to be supported by two enormous stone hands emerging from the mountainside. Suspended approximately 1,400 meters above sea level, the Golden Walkway offers sweeping views of forests, distant peaks, and drifting clouds, creating the illusion of walking through the sky. Another landmark overlooking Da Nang is the magnificent Lady Buddha statue on the Sun Tra Peninsula. Standing 67 meters tall, it is the tallest statue of its kind in Vietnam. From its hilltop setting, the monument commands panoramic views across the city, the coastline, and the endless waters of the South China Sea. The surrounding Lin Ung Pagoda further enhances the peaceful atmosphere, making the site one of Da Nang's most recognizable landmarks. Just beyond the city lies the Marble Mountains, a cluster of limestone and marble hills filled with caves, ancient pagodas, and scenic viewpoints. These formations have been shaped over millions of years and remain one of the region's most visited natural attractions. Blending golden beaches, remarkable architecture, mountain scenery, and a modern skyline, Da Nang presents a different side of Vietnam, one where natural beauty and contemporary design exist side by side, creating one of the country's most memorable coastal destinations. Our route now leads to Ninh Binh, a region where towering limestone mountains rise dramatically from peaceful rice fields and winding rivers. Located about 90 kilometers south of Hanoi, this extraordinary landscape is often called Ha Long Bay on land. Thanks to its striking karst formations that resemble the famous limestone islands of Ha Long Bay. Formed over millions of years, these ancient mountains were sculpted by tectonic activity, erosion, and changing sea levels, creating one of Vietnam's most distinctive inland landscapes. Flowing gently through the heart of the region is the No Dong River, whose calm waters weave between towering limestone cliffs, lush valleys, and emerald rice fields. Rather than cutting through steep canyons, the river follows a peaceful course beneath overhanging cliffs and through natural caves, offering ever-changing views of the surrounding countryside. During the harvest season, the golden rice fields create a spectacular contrast against the dark limestone peaks, producing one of Vietnam's most iconic scenes. One of the region's best-known experiences is the traditional sampan boat ride through Tam Coc and Trang, and small wooden boats glide quietly along the river, passing beneath low limestone caves and between towering rock formations that have stood here for millions of years. The journey reveals a landscape where water and stone exist in perfect harmony, creating an atmosphere of remarkable tranquility. Overlooking much of the region is the famous Hang Mua viewpoint. Reached by climbing nearly 500 stone steps, the summit rewards visitors with sweeping views across the river, rice fields, and countless limestone peaks stretching towards the horizon. At the top stands an elegant stone pagoda and a dragon sculpture resting along the ridge, making it one of the most recognizable viewpoints in northern Vietnam. Ninh Binh is also home to Bai Din Pagoda, one of Southeast Asia's largest Buddhist temple complexes. Spanning an extensive hillside, the site is known for its grand halls, towering pagodas, and impressive bronze statues, blending harmoniously into the surrounding mountain landscape. Blending winding rivers, ancient limestone formations, peaceful valleys, and centuries-old temples, Ninh Binh offers a completely different perspective of Vietnam's natural beauty. Our next destination is Hoi An, a beautifully preserved ancient city on the banks of the Thursday Bon River in central Vietnam. Home to around 120,000 residents, Hoi An is one of the country's most treasured historic destinations, where centuries-old streets, colorful merchant houses, and riverside architecture have remained remarkably unchanged through time. From the 15th to the 19th century, Hoi An flourished as one of Southeast Asia's most important trading ports. Merchants from China, Japan, India, and Europe arrived here by sea, transforming the town into a thriving center of commerce. The heart of Hoi An is its ancient town, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Narrow streets lined with ochre-yellow buildings, wooden shophouses, tiled roofs, and traditional courtyards create an atmosphere that feels frozen in time. Strict preservation efforts have ensured that much of the city's original character remains intact, allowing visitors to experience one of Asia's finest surviving historic towns. Flowing gently through the city, the Thursday Bon River has shaped Hoi An's identity for centuries. Small wooden boats glide along its calm waters, offering a peaceful perspective of the historic waterfront. As evening approaches, colorful lanterns illuminate the riverside, their reflections shimmering across the canal-like waterways and creating one of Vietnam's most recognizable scenes. This picturesque setting has often earned Hoi An comparisons to Venice, though its architecture and character remain distinctly Vietnamese. Among the city's best-known landmarks is the Japanese covered bridge, originally constructed in the late 16th century. Built to connect neighboring communities, the elegant wooden bridge has become a lasting symbol of Hoi An's multicultural heritage and centuries of international trade. Beyond its famous streets, Hoi An is admired for its harmonious layout, where traditional homes, quiet courtyards, historic assembly halls, and riverside walkways come together in perfect balance. Unlike many historic cities that have been transformed by modern development, Hoi An has carefully preserved the architectural character that made it an important port hundreds of years ago. Rather than simply preserving old buildings, Hoi An protects an entire historic streetscape. Its timeless architecture, tranquil waterways, and enduring heritage make it one of Vietnam's most captivating cities, where every street reflects a chapter of the nation's rich past. Finally, our journey concludes in Ha Giang, Vietnam's northernmost frontier, where towering mountains, deep valleys, and winding roads create one of Southeast Asia's most breathtaking landscapes. Bordering China, this remote province is renowned for its dramatic scenery, with towering limestone peaks rising above a maze of valleys shaped over hundreds of millions of years. The region is best known for the legendary Ha Giang Loop, a spectacular mountain route stretching approximately 350 kilometers through some of Vietnam's most rugged terrain. Constructed across steep cliffs and high mountain passes, the road was built to connect isolated communities that were once separated by formidable natural barriers. Its construction required years of engineering in extremely challenging conditions, carving a route through towering rock faces and remote valleys where few roads had previously existed. Today, the Ha Giang Loop has become one of Vietnam's most celebrated scenic drives, attracting hundreds of thousands of travelers each year. Every section of the route reveals a different perspective, from dramatic mountain passes to sweeping valleys that seem to extend endlessly beneath the surrounding peaks. Among the route's most iconic stretches is the Ma Pilang Pass, often regarded as one of the most spectacular mountain roads in Southeast Asia. Here, sheer limestone cliffs rise high above the Emerald No Cay River, while the road winds carefully along the mountainside, offering uninterrupted views across one of Vietnam's most impressive landscapes. As our journey comes to an end, Ha Giang leaves a lasting impression through its soaring mountains, engineering achievements, and unforgettable scenery. It is a fitting finale to Vietnam, where every winding road reveals another extraordinary chapter of this remarkable country.